what's going on, guys? Brief little interruption. We hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure you guys, of course, give us a rating, download it, share it, send it to your mom, whoever. Send it to your mom, especially. Make sure you guys go check us out on IG, West Coast Living Pod. We post all kinds of content, our drafts, shorts, all kinds of good stuff. Make sure you guys comment, vote on whatever we got going on. Stay consistent, stay following, keep following what we're doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but we're just blabbing on, baby. Make sure you guys go check us out on YouTube as well. You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can find me, Dougie, your boy, at bigdogseat.com. And as well, my IG is bigdogseat. Let's go, baby.
The boys about to get wild and I'm the fucking hype, man. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We throwing cash in the air. Feel like some millionaires. Ain't no one else can compare. Everything we wear is rare. My homies, they know me real well. Keeping it real, we got nothing to tell. I'm on the come up and they coming with me. The game is too easy, start ringing the bell.
All right, Doug.
Back.
Let me have it. Let's get into it.
Oh,
Give it to me straight.
Riley. Do I have such a special treat for you? So, what I want you to do is I want you to go into did you download ChatGPT?
See, there's a problem and you're not going to like it.
What?
So, I tried to download it. So, guys, Doug, first off, explain what the whole situation here is.
So, if you were all curious, you obviously were missing us this past week. And it's nothing. Look, there was some actual things that Riley had to deal with. You know, I wasn't told what it was, but it was, you know, he had to deal with some things, and that's just life. But at the end of the day, he missed an episode. He missed a podcast episode. So, leads us to where we are today is a nice little, I don't know, how do you put it? Maybe I think you could classify it as a humiliation. But yeah, so I texted Riley and I said, you know, you're going to have to do something because of this, right? He goes, oh, yeah, whatever. And I came up with the best idea. Are you ready for this? I'm going to explain it to you, and then I'm going to type it into my Chat GPT, and I'll send it to you, and then you can do it. But do you want to know what I want you to do?
And then I'll tell you the problem, though. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, everybody listening, and Riley, of course, what I want you to do is I'm going to type into ChatGPT, create me a rap, okay, on the theme of I am a sad Oilers fan and a crybaby. So that's what. So it's gonna give you a rap that has those. It'll be like lyrics that are that are in the context of you being a crybaby. So that's what it is.
Okay. Well, couple things here. The Oilers shit, we'll get into that fucking right after this because I got some shit to say. I got some shit to say about that. And number two, so Doug let me know about half an hour ago to download this app. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Some AI shit or something, apparently. But the issue is I have a old ass iPhone, an XR, and my storage is shit on it. So you need I tried to download it. And it says I need the latest update. Try to get the latest update. Says I need 8 gigabytes of storage for it. I have fucking 10, but for some reason it still says I don't have enough storage. So I tried, guys. I really tried. There's another way. If you can send me the fucking lyrics on like Snapchat or something. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Do it up.
Oh my
Yeah, guys, I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry I missed last week's podcast. Totally my bad.
No,
For
and it's,
once.
you know,
For
at
once.
the yeah, yeah. And you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, we always try, Riley and I, we always, you know, we always try and coordinate with each other's, you know, schedules and things like that, especially on the weekend, right? So it's we're always bound to have, you know, one day, you know, here and there that you know, that yeah, shit happens at the end of the day, you know, things just don't align, or, you know, shit happens in family or whatever it is. But I got this queued up here. And it is hilarious. So, Riley, just so you can get the timing right, you can choose a a a beat that you can go off of, okay?
Bro,
I'll give you that at least.
I'm a natural music artist, so don't even worry about
Oh, so
that.
you're gonna acapella it?
I'm gonna acapella it, bitch.
You're gonna freestyle this off the dome, baby. Let's go.
Every
All
word I
right.
say is not from my mouth. Oilers to the fucking moon this year. But anyways,
All right, you ready for this?
send me this shit.
Now you don't have to rap the whole thing. It's like a full fucking song.
Okay, what do I gotta do then? I'll do
Just rap
I'll
until
do a verse
the
and a
second
chorus.
chorus.
I'll do a verse and a chorus. Or you want me to
One
do
verse
2
and one
verses?
chorus? Yeah, I did. Okay, how about
Oh
this? How
my
about this?
god.
I want you to sing verse 2 and chorus. Okay, so verse 2, rap verse 2, and the chorus.
Okay. Why am I nervous right now? I need some
Yes.
fucking vocal warm-ups here, yo. Okay,
Here we go, baby.
you guys ready for this shit? Alright. I shed tears like a river. Yeah, I let them flow. Each drop tells a story, letting my feelings show. From joy to sorrow, ain't no need to hide. Being true to myself, I wear it with pride. I'm the crybaby. Let the tears flow free. Ain't no shame in my game, that's just me. Emotions run deep, I wear them on my sleeve. Crybaby pride, that's what I believe. That's it. That's it.
Yes. Yes. That was fucking awesome.
Did
Oh,
it sound
dude,
good or
I
what? Did
died.
it sound good?
That sounded great,
Yo,
bro. You gotta go
if any
into it.
record labels fucking want me, I'm available.
Bro,
I'm
A
available.
Cruisin' needs to get you on a feature, bro. Yo,
Yo,
that was so when you
by the
said
way,
"Crybaby Pride," that was so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm a little ghostwriter for A Cruisin', so that people know.
yeah. Hey,
I'm a
that's
little
sick.
ghostwriter. I gave him
That's pretty cool.
one bar in one song. So yeah, not a big deal, guys. Not a
Nice.
big deal.
Not a
But
big deal, but kind of a big deal.
but anyways, let's get into this fucking
Wait,
playoff talk because I got
wait,
some
wait,
shit
wait.
to say about this. So
Wait, before we get into it, wait. Before we get into it, we gotta know what your rap name is.
my rap name?
Yeah, we have to.
Ooh,
Or
you got one for me?
are you the Crybaby? Like, is that what you go by? With a K. K-R-Y-B-A-B-Y.
I'm trying to think of some fucking rhyme scheme here. Caddy, that's my nickname. It could be like Rappy
Caddy
Caddy.
the Baddie.
Rappy
Rappy Caddy.
Caddy.
I love it. Rappy Caddy. I love it.
Rappy
All
Caddy.
right, let's get into this shit.
All right. So, first things first, you guys. Me and Doug, as you guys have noticed, we've had multiple debates about Leafs players, Oilers players, all that shit, right? And I never understood, why is this guy defending the Maple Leafs? And then I see a Snapchat story the other day of his dad being a huge Leafs fan. So, one thing, Doug, what's your dad's name again?
Peter. And he listens to these.
Peter?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just want to say, Peter, I've heard lots of great things about you. Leafs fan is not one of them. Leafs fan is bad news, but there's a plus side to this.
Game 7.
Right? There's a plus side to this. When Leafs get eliminated in Game 7 to the Boston Bruins, the Oilers bandwagon, I'll let you hop on the Oilers bandwagon. Doug, maybe not, but Peter, you're always welcome on the Oilers bandwagon anytime you want. Anytime you want.
I don't even want on that fucking bandwagon.
I don't know why you're a Leafs fan. No idea. Was he born in Toronto or something?
No, so if anybody doesn't know, I was born and raised in the East Coast of Canada. And when you're East Coast, like you have 3 teams to pick from, right?
Montreal, Toronto, really.
Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, and Boston are the 4 teams that are big out there.
Well, no one picks Ottawa.
It's
pretty much Montreal,
there's
Toronto.
It is, but it's still in the not per se in the debate, but it's still, you gotta, I don't know. Poor Mitchie, hey? Fucking Ottawa. They stink. They stink. Anyways.
They do.
Well, here's my thing. Because I know where you're going to go with this. I know exactly where you're going to go with this. Is McDavid and Draisaitl, fucking sucking dick. But you got to look at it this way, too. Toronto and Boston have always had the best matchups. Your matchup with LA, bro, the fact that
No, wait a minute.
No.
This guy, I know where this guy's going with this. He's going to be like, oh, LA's not a playoff team, blah, 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 didn't even deserve. But if you guys recall the last episode, guess what Dougie was saying? And I got a fucking punishment for this guy coming next episode. I get a big punishment coming next episode. So you fucking get ready for that. But this guy was saying LA Kings fucking over the Oilers. They're beating the Oilers. It's on record. Yeah. It's on record.
I'm standing on that. I wasn't going to go back on that.
Baby. 5 games.
I was just going to say that in comparison with the LA Kings and Boston Bruins, you're going to have a way tougher time with Boston Bruins, especially with their D-core. So,
finish higher in the standings, Toronto. Finish higher in the standings. That's not my fucking issue. That's not my problem.
Fuck off. Bro, you basically finished the same fucking position. Just roles reversed. Just
different
flip.
Division.
They finished. They still would have versed Toronto or Boston.
No, if you finished in fucking.
Yeah.
Weren't they second place?
Yeah, Toronto? So if you were. Yeah, so Toronto was third.
Toronto was third.
Boston was second,
right? So finish first. Finish first. I don't want to hear any fucking complaints, all right? Finish first in the fucking division.
Panthers?
Fucking finish out of the Panthers. It's not my problem. We got a tough first round matchup, all right? Because, and again, last podcast, who the fuck's on the Boston Bruins? You and Eric fucking talking shit about the Boston Bruins. Who the fuck? I can't even name one player outside of Pasternak. And guess what?
Hey,
fucking Toronto's going down in 7 games.
No, they're not. They're going to make it Boston's second year in a row that they have given up a 3-1 fucking series lead. That's what they're going to do. 7 games. This is it. Toronto's doing it, man. They've got a full head of steam. Nylander, my boy, fucking potted 2 goals last night. 2 beauties. So, I don't know, man.
Why? You know why Toronto's doing good?
Why?
Matthews hasn't been there for the last 2 games.
See, I knew you were gonna pull that shit out. I just knew it.
Guess what, guys? Guess what? I come off like a Leafs hater. I know I'm an Oilers fan till I fucking die. So I'm obviously gonna hate the Leafs. But it's a little fucking embarrassing for me to admit. I do have a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey sitting in my closet. Which will never come out. It's staying in my closet. but I'm a fan of the
Who is
players.
it?
You know, it's a Mitch
Who is
Marner
it?
jersey. It's a Mitch Marner
Oh
jersey.
yeah.
So
Well, Mitch Marner's being a bitch in the playoffs right now.
yeah, he hasn't done anything, eh? But
Yeah, he's being a little
fucking
pussy.
the games you guys have won, Matthews hasn't been there, and fucking Nylander has to step up. And Nylander's been great this series. I'll admit he's been great. Guess who else?
Yeah.
Guess who else has been great? Connor
McCabe,
McDavid.
Tyler Bertuzzi,
Connor
Max
McDavid,
Domi.
baby. Oilers in 5. We're going to the fucking moon. Vancouver, fucking, I don't even give a shit who we play. Vancouver might choke fucking these next 2 games, right? To Nashville.
No,
And then
Vancouver's
we'll
gonna
be playing Nashville.
steamroll you guys.
Vancouver's not touching us, dude.
Bro, I
promise you,
pray to
Vancouver's not touching us.
I pray to
You
God.
guys will get one. You guys will get 1, maybe 2 games, because Skinner can be a little iffy on moments, but he can also be really hot, right? So 1 or 2 games, I'll give the Canucks. I'm saying it won't go past 6 games. The series won't go
pray to
past 6
God.
games.
This series, so help me God. I hope this actually does turn into, if Vancouver chokes, they choke, but I don't think they will. I was watching the game right now. It's 0-0 going in the third, but I hope, I just pray to God that we will see a Vancouver versus Edmonton rivalry. That would be fucking electric. Electric. Probably that could be easily one of the best series in playoffs this year.
Yeah, well, the Canucks, you know what the Canucks are, you know what they're best known for in hockey? Oilers are known for Stanley Cups, the Wayne Gretzky era, the Connor McDavid era, who is still and always will be the best player to ever touch the ice. You know what Vancouver's known for,
crazy.
Though? They're known for
What?
fucking riots in the playoffs. All right, so when your team's known based off riots, that's not a team I'm fucking betting on whatsoever. Vancouver is they're not making
based on riots.
They're based on riots. That's what you think Vancouver Canucks, you think riots. That's where your mind goes to. That's where everyone's mind goes to, because they don't win.
Yeah,
they don't win.
Every casual, Trevor Linden, you're talking about like no man, Pavel Bure, like you're talking.
Yeah, there's been players, but they haven't won shit, and they won't.
Yeah, they haven't won shit. So have the Oilers. The Oilers haven't won shit since 1990 fucking 2.
Stanley Cup Final 2006, dog shit for like 10 years. Since then, since we got fucking Connor,
yeah,
you've been a pretty good, solid team, man.
First or second round exit for fucking 10 years now.
Western Conference Final 2 years ago. Try again, please.
Shut up.
Both our losses in the last 2 years have come against Stanley Cup champions. I know that's not saying. I know that's not saying a lot.
Funny.
But we lost to Vegas and we lost to Colorado. The West is a way more stacked conference in recent years, and the Pacific Division this year was a lot harder. The Pacific Division this year was a lot harder than any other division. It was a lot more competitive.
Give me this shit.
It was a lot more competitive. So when I know we're talking about Vancouver right now, but Toronto, I just want to say one last thing about Toronto. Pacific Division was way more stacked this year. I'm not saying the top teams, because obviously the top teams are good in their division, but depth-wise, like all the teams in our division were fighting. Seattle was in it until 70 games. Calgary was even in it until like 70 games. Like our division was way more stacked and it was way more competitive. So
I can, you know what? I don't side with you very often, but I will side with you. I will side with you on that one. But I don't know, man. Like, look, it's funny because the best thing that you Oilers fans have is literally what you just said. Oh, but the last 2 years we lost by the fucking Stanley Cup winner. That's all you got. That's all you have.
We got the best player in hockey. We got the best player in hockey.
What the shit? You haven't done shit with him. You have two of the most elite players in the league, and you haven't done shit. You've done fuck all.
This is the year, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been saying it too. If we get one Stanley Cup in McDavid's run, we could be a last place team for the next 10 years. It was worth it. That's all I want. One fucking Stanley Cup. And Vancouver, you guys can't even have fucking watch parties and shit because you guys riot. Because you guys riot and you don't know how to celebrate a win. You guys can't have outside watch parties. That's what I heard.
We are.
That's what I heard. You guys have big moss pit fucking watch parties?
Yeah.
Oh, I got fucking fake news then. Someone told me Vancouver, the mayor, said that they can't have watch parties because of the riots. He doesn't want to instigate that again.
No, because we when we won our first game, you should have seen the streets. They were flooded with flags. Like everybody was walking down the street. There was thousands of them. It wasn't riots. We were celebrating crazy hard, but there was no riots.
No. I'm not saying there was riots. I'm saying I was told that the mayor this year of Vancouver said there will be no outside watch parties because of the previous riots way back. That's what I heard.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not. So you guys have like a pit thing where you watch it on a screen?
But yeah. Last time, every time that I've seen, and I went downtown on what was it, Friday night, Saturday night, and yeah, they had everybody set up, and we watched a bit of it, but it was just we were too far back to even stay, and we didn't have anything to fucking drink, so we were like, okay, go to Cactus or whatever. But yeah, they had like everybody's there. I don't know where you heard that from.
It says the mayor of Vancouver says he would like to organize watch parties for the Canucks playoff run, but the city needs to proceed with caution given 2 previous postseason runs ended in riots.
I mean, that's a fair justification. That's like, yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's what I heard.
That's just passion, man.
There is, but
that's just passion.
Man, you know what? You want to see passion? You come to Edmonton and you go in the fucking moss pit, baby. If you want to see passion.
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. You want to see passion, bro? You know
the suffering. You know the suffering Oilers fans have gone through. My lifetime is suffering, dude, with the Edmonton Oilers. Since I was fucking born, dude. 2006, I was like just starting to watch hockey, so I don't really remember that too much. I remember being fighting for fucking 31st place in the fucking league for years on end. So the fact we even make playoffs now is fucking amazing. And the fact that we have the best player who what was his name? Paul Coffey was saying, because Paul Coffey got hired on our coaching staff this year, mid-season.
That's right.
You heard about this? He was saying
that's a great pickup for you guys too.
He was saying, because the interview was asking him if he gets nervous before playoff games. His response was, I get nervous, and then I walk in the locker room, I see McDavid's there, no nerves. He's like, it was the same thing as playing with Wayne Gretzky when I played. I see Gretzky, I'm good. No nerves. So we got the best player in hockey. We got a good team. Like, we can do it, man. If our team plays a full 60, we're a dangerous team. We're going to be a hard team to beat. We are.
Here's the thing. But that's just it. Is the difference between Wayne Gretzky and fucking Connor McDavid? I understand. Like, you could say, yeah, you could sit here and say, oh yeah, like he was good and this and that, and whatever. But the difference is, if I was to walk into that locker room, and if I was to walk into a locker room, let's say there's 2 locker rooms. One, A, McDavid's in there. B, Wayne Gretzky's in there. Bro, Wayne Gretzky, they can have the same kind of aura, but Wayne Gretzky has Stanley Cups under his belt.
Okay, well,
Connor McDavid doesn't.
You, Douglas Santel, can say that. I'd rather listen to Paul Coffey, who's experienced both.
Look, I'm not saying that he's wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong of thinking that. He's a great player, Connor McDavid. But at the end of the day, he hasn't been able to win you guys a cup.
Not
so how
his
can
fault.
You know what I mean? Like,
not his fault by any means.
Dude, don't give me that.
Don't give you that. Are you kidding me right now? We had the worst fucking goalie in hockey, and everyone pumps this guy's tires. I can't fucking stand him. He's my least favorite player in the NHL ever. Just like how I hate Ben Roethlisberger in the NFL, this guy is the Roethlisberger of the NHL. Mike Smith, I fucking hate that guy. That guy decides, oh, I'm gonna fucking stick handle the puck. You're a fucking goalie. Stay in your net, man. All right. This guy's turning over the fucking puck. Goals against every fucking game. That guy stunk, man. And we still made a Western Conference Finals with him because McDavid was so electric. And not to mention, we've played 5 games, right? Who's leading in points in playoffs right now? Connor McDavid. He has 12 points in 5 games.
Against LA.
He's been on a tear.
LA.
He's been on a tear. It doesn't matter. You can, a more competitive team is going to have more games to play.
Who's the goalie for LA?
Well, it was Talbot, and then we fucking lit him the fuck up.
Talbot.
And then we lit him the fuck up. So
yeah, so exactly. That's exactly my point. LA had nothing. They had no leg to stand on. I was giving you the gears. Did I genuinely think they were going to beat you guys? Fuck no. But did I want to give you guys a gear? Like, did I want to give you a little bit of something? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And did But hang on. No. Did I think that they might have had a glimmer of hope? For sure. I think LA is definitely, they're a decent team, but compared to McDavid and the Oilers, they stand like they really do. So the fact that you look at out of every single playoff series in the first round, you guys, if not the Capitals and the Rangers, those two had the easiest go at easy.
Come on, man.
Easiest rounds out of everybody.
Washington, Vancouver doesn't have a fucking easy round. They had Nashville, who wasn't even a playoff team.
No, wait, Nashville, Soros?
They weren't even a playoff team halfway into the season.
Yeah, and they turned it around. Same thing with LA. Same thing with you guys. Oh,
Nashville
I got you there.
Is a way easier matchup than LA.
What? That's way insane to say. Bro,
Name
Nashville
3 guys
has
on Nashville.
Roman Josi. Roman Josi is up for the trophy this year for best defenseman of the year. So you're telling me that huh?
Whoop-de-doo. Name 3 fucking players on Nashville. Philip Forsberg and Josi. I'll give you 2. You can't name another one.
Gustav Nyquist?
Is he even on their fucking team anymore? If he is, he's a fine fucking player. He's a fine player. He's been
putting up points, man. He's been putting up points. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's not. I've watched every single game. I watched every single game of the Oilers. You guys had a way easier. LA was running around like they had no idea how to play hockey.
No, man.
Like they sucked.
They put up as competitive as they could be against a dominant team like the Oilers. That's how I view it. We had that one shitty game where we won 1-0. LA should have fucking beat us that game. We played like dog shit. But we've looked good. And last thing I'm going to say, I'm not the biggest Draisaitl fan. I'm a McDavid fan, all right? Doug's going to argue with this, but McDavid's by far the best player in the NHL, and he has been since he came into the league, all right? Draisaitl on the other hand, he can be fucking elite, amazing, almost just as good as McDavid on some games, but a lot of games he's a fucking lazy defensive player, man, and it costs us a lot.
He is.
Our second best player in the playoffs so far has been Zach Hyman by far, and people are going to shit on Hyman and say, "Oh, he has the top in goals. I'd put up 50 goals if I was playing with McDavid." Shut the fuck up. Hyman. Is always in the right spot. No, Hyman is always in the right spot because he works hard to get there. He wants to get into the dirty areas. Players don't play like him in the NHL anymore. He's one of the few guys who mucks on the back check, mucks on the forecheck, gets in front of the net, gets into those greasy areas. I don't think Zach Hyman's been our second best player, and he's a great player. I don't care what anyone says. He's a great player. I know, obviously, your stats can be padded a little bit playing with McDavid. Everyone's fucking stats would be padded playing with McDavid. Austin Matthews would be fucking padded with McDavid, all right? I'm just saying that Hyman's been a fucking great player for us, and Draisaitl needs to step the fuck up, man, because the laziness can't have that.
Look, I'm speaking of regular season, Hyman was like, yeah, he's a good player, but like, come on. But hold your horses because I can just feel you itching at the mic to rip my head off. But in the playoffs, I will agree, Hyman has been great. And I'm a big fan of Hyman. I love Hyman. He used to play for Toronto, and I genuinely like Hyman. He's a good, solid player to have on your team. And I think not just skill wise, he's also a great guy to have in your locker room. Like he's always happy. He's always like in good spirits. Like the guy is, I swear he never has a bad day. Like the guy fucking wakes up with birds chirping outside his windowsill like a fucking cartoon. Like that's who he is. But I don't know. Look, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. We will go back and forth because we don't agree. We don't see eye to eye with everything. But all that I'm saying is we will meet you in round 2, my friend. My city that I live in right now versus your city that you've been a fan for a long time, but your city versus my city, let's go. I'm pumped for it. I'm so pumped for it.
We'll see. But last thing I want to say, we'll get off the topic of the fucking Oilers and the Leafs. How do you think playoffs have went? How do you think playoffs have went?
Let's go. 1-0. 1-0 Canucks in 1 minute left in the third. Suck a dick, Riley. We're coming. We're coming at you, baby. We're coming at you, baby.
But yeah, anyways, have playoffs gone like you thought they would? So far?
Pretty much. Other than I think we all called Capitals getting swept. Although Eric was like, "Oh, they might be a sneaky one."
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh, that was you?
I never said they were a sneaky one. I just said that looks like a fucking, like it looks like it could be a lot more competitive than I thought it was. I said Rangers and 5, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if Washington like somehow makes it a series or something. But yeah, that one was a fucking easy matchup. My bracket's pretty much gone how it's gone so far. Like obviously there's series remaining still, but Nashville, if Nashville loses, I'll be wrong on that. And I thought I was a fucking stud picking Vegas over Dallas. Then they choked the last 3 games. Vegas had a 2-0 lead and they choked the last fucking 3.
I know.
So I don't know. We'll see how that one goes.
And now they're going. They play tonight.
Right? Yeah, that one's tonight.
They play tonight.
But I called
tonight at 7 p.m. my time.
I called Colorado. Who'd you have in that one?
Yeah, I think I might have had the Jets, but it was game 7. Like it would have been a squeaky if the Jets were to win, it would have been just a squeak by. But I mean, the Jets, I'm disappointed in the Jets, man. I'm very disappointed in the Jets. They had a stellar season this year, and then they just nothing. They had one really good game where they came back like from a 3-1 lead, and they came back and won the game like 7-4 or something like that. But then after that, they were just garbage, and Colorado just trampled over them, like absolutely dominated them. And Hellebuck, I don't know what was going on with Hellebuck. He didn't look very good, to be honest. Like
didn't Colorado score 5 in every game?
Yeah, something like that. 4 at least. But for the future Vezina Trophy winner, I don't even think after that performance he should be in discussion, in my opinion.
But it's based on regular season. That's the thing. Obviously, playoffs are going to skew the voters, but if you're basing off regular season, he should be a Vezina.
Yeah, in regular season, but I'm just saying, like, if it was the 2, he should not be. But what else was there? We had Panthers and Lightning.
Well, I think Florida's all called Panthers. Florida's a powerhouse. I don't think anyone beats Florida in the East, to be honest.
No.
They're a tough team, man.
Let's go. Canucks go through. We'll see you soon, my friend. We will see you soon.
You know what's shitty about that though, man?
I can't.
It's gonna be a
wait.
great series. You know what's shitty about that? The fucking start times are gonna stay at fucking 8:00. Because the time zone. If we were playing like if Edmonton was playing Nashville, they said our start times would be a little earlier, like 7 p.m. But they're still fucking gonna be like 8:30 probably.
Oh yeah, because we're an hour behind you. So our 7:00 start time is 8. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks to suck, bitch. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm pumped to see that series, to be honest. But all like all fucking threats and beef and jokes aside, I'm actually really excited to watch that series. Oilers versus the Canucks. The only other downside too is we're going to lose one Canadian team for sure out of the playoffs. So that definitely sucks. But yeah, I personally, I think Toronto's going to win Game 7. I really do. I have a solid feeling that they're gonna pull through. What else was there? Dallas, Carolina, easy. I mean,
yeah,
Islanders.
I that in 5
who the
too.
fuck are
Carolina.
who the fuck are the Islanders? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Capitals, New York, Oilers, LA, Vancouver, Nashville. That's 4 series right there. Dallas, Vegas. Yeah, I think we covered them all.
Yeah, we've covered them all. Playoffs, I'm fine. I love watching playoff hockey. Is like the best time of the year, and like we were saying, fucking NFL. I love NFL, but nothing compares to playoff hockey. It's just a different atmosphere.
Well, we talked about that in the last episode when Eric was like, and I fully agree, bro. I fully agree. It's just it's a different atmosphere. It's the best. It's the best sports you could ever watch. That if come playoff time, like I tried watching a couple NBA games, and it's like fuck. It's like give me a break, man. Like Jesus, it's so brutal. Like the finals is dope. The finals in the NBA is dope. But other than that, hockey is consistent all throughout, from first round to the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's just chaos. It's high intensity. It's fucking awesome. But anyways.
It is. Anyways, yeah. We'll move off fucking hockey here. Went on a little rampage, but I wanted to get into do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Yeah, where it's like you think something happened, but it actually didn't, or some shit like that.
Thousands of people are convinced it's something else when it's not.
That's right.
I wanted to go through a few of those because I was fucking looking at this.
Oh, weird. Love it.
So I'll try to explain it. Doug doesn't have the fucking images I see and shit, but I'll try to explain it best I can. So Looney Tunes, obviously we fucking grew up Looney Tunes, right? Tell me Looney Tunes was not spelt Looney and then Toons. Is that how you 100%?
100%.
It's not. Looney Tunes, and Tunes is actually spelled Tunes.
Oh, that's criminal.
Yeah, bro, there's no fucking way. It was, I swear to God, government's trying to fuck us over, and they change shit to make us seem like it wasn't like it. Like, there's no way
just to
Tunes was spelled TU. There's no fucking way, man.
Bro,
I swear it was always
you know what? You know what? I can see it now, to be honest. Right off the bat, when you said that to me, I thought for sure, but I do see it now. Once you start thinking about it, I see it. I see it.
Seeing the image, it even looks weird seeing TU though. It even looks
really
weird. Okay, next one. Did you ever watch Berenstain Bears?
Yeah, the best.
This says Berenstein is not spelled Berenstein. It was spelled Stain, so Stain. Berenstain Bears. That's fucking insane to me. There's no fucking way.
That's crazy. No, it's Berenstein Bears. That's how it was said.
Yeah,
The
there's no way
Berenstein.
we would say that if it wasn't spelt like that either.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we were kids at the time, so it's just a fucking couple of 5-year-olds. Bears, like we were idiots. But I don't know. I mean, there's no way it was stained. There's no way that. Okay, that one makes sense because that one I don't see at all. I don't see it.
That one's crazy. Okay, this one.
That's crazy.
Febreze. How do you spell Febreze?
Febreeze.
That's what I thought. There's no double E. Febreze.
No way.
like, dude, these are
No
fucking
way.
insane. There's
No
no double
way.
E. There's no way. There's no double E.
How does that even? What? No, there's no way. Like that one, I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that one. I won't believe it. That's what I got for you. I won't believe it,
I
motherfucker.
refuse.
I refuse. What?
And then this one. So again, these are hard to explain if you're not seeing the image, but the Monopoly Man. All right. So Monopoly Man.
He has a monocle.
This says he doesn't. He never did.
What? He doesn't have a monocle?
Doesn't have a monocle.
What?
No glasses, nothing. Just fucking bare face with a mustache.
What? But he has a top hat, right?
Yeah, top hat. Just no monocle.
Okay. What?
That one I don't see at all. The picture even fucking doesn't look right.
No, there's no way he doesn't have a monocle. There's no way he doesn't have a monocle. That I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that one.
Okay, and
I
then
have to go puke.
This is probably the fucking biggest one, and I heard about this one a long time ago, and I'm convinced they fucking changed the logo. There's no fucking way, because I vividly remember this. Fruit of the Loom? There's a cornucopia behind the fucking fruit.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
There was. I swear to God there was. At one time.
So
you don't think so?
That one didn't get me. I don't think I don't see it. I don't see that one.
Oh, this one's insane. This one's crazy.
Oh god.
So we've talked about these we did like a snack episode with Doug. I think I said these. Yep. Cheez-Its, right?
Yes, yeah.
So how would you spell that? Like what do you picture when you see the box?
I picture it's spelt. It's CHEEZEITZ.
So this says there's no Z at the end of it. It's just Cheez-It.
No. No.
I want to fucking go in my pantry right now and fucking look at this shit.
No. I'm never eating a Cheez-It again.
Cheez-It? That's
ridiculous. Bro, that'd be like that literally what a stupid marketing what a stupid branding. Who came up with that? Cuz think about it. You think of it like Cheetos. Everybody knows it's Cheetos. You don't say Cheeto. Oh, babe, can you buy me a Cheeto? Can you buy me a Cheez-It? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's Cheez-Its, man.
Like what?
And these companies need a rebrand to what we think it is, or something.
Seriously,
I refuse to.
They need to bring some justice. Bring some justice to the world.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really big into Star Wars, but even this looks fucking wrong to me with the limited fucking Star Wars knowledge I have. So C-3PO, the fucking gold robot guy.
Yeah.
He has a silver leg, apparently.
Yeah.
You believe that? I thought he was fucking always gold. I thought he was all gold.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think fuck, I can't remember the movies, but I think he loses it in one of the movies. Like he gets it stolen or something. Because, anyways, I don't know my terminology in Star Wars, but like he ends up in one of those big dump things in the desert, and those little fucking desert desert motherfuckers, they steal C3PO, and then I think he loses his leg in that one. I think that's the second Star Wars. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah, like I said, I
he
don't know a lot of Star Wars, but
originally I think he was all gold. I think he was. I don't think he always had the silver leg. But even I could be wrong. I don't know.
okay, this one's fucking crazy to me. I don't know if you've seen this. It's kind of an older movie, Risky Business. Have you seen that? With Tom Cruise in it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You know that like iconic fucking scene where he's singing and he like slides in with the collared shirt?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? This says he was never wearing sunglasses. But I swear to God, I vividly remember the collar up, sunglasses on. I see people fucking wear that on Halloween and they have sunglasses on.
Yeah, like what? No, he's always
There's
had sunglasses.
no sunglasses.
That's
No
crazy.
fucking sunglasses. All right, let me see if I can find one last good one here. These are like fucking movie quotes and shit.
But dude, that was chaos. My dad called me during the during
Oh,
this.
really?
I'm trying to talk to him and talk to you at the same time. Oh, that was crazy.
Fuck. Okay, I can't find any other good ones right now. But, anyways, I wanted to go through that because some of those fucking blow my mind. The Cheez-Its one is fucking insane. There's no way that's real. It's not
Yeah, there's
Cheez-It.
no way. I
Everyone
truly
says
refuse to
Cheez-It.
believe it.
Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah,
I want to do our.
I've never met somebody that hasn't said Cheez-Its.
Yeah, you say Cheez-Its, you'd think it'd be fucking Cheez-Its on the box. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know.
I want to do our fucking draft, and I'm pumped for this one. We mentioned it on the last episode with Eric.
Did we?
I want to do a draft. So this actor is probably my favorite comedy, just actor in general of
Adam Sandler.
all time. Adam Sandler. He's goated, man.
Yes, sir.
Goated. I love Adam Sandler. Almost every movie he's in, I love.
It's legendary.
Today we're doing a draft of Adam Sandler movies.
Yes.
So
dude, when he said that, I was like, "Fuck! Why didn't we do that, bro?
yeah,
Why did you not choose that one?"
That's a banger draft.
That's a banger.
In my opinion, Doug has the first pick, right? I think the top two are cemented. I think the top two, there's no way you can go outside these top two, but I could be wrong. So Doug, go ahead, take the reins. Number one.
I think we all know where I'm gonna go with this. I mean, it's to be honest, the number one, it easily should be this movie, and it's Jack and Jill. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's Happy Gilmore. I mean, come on, it's Happy Gilmore. You have to iconic. Bob Barker in the fucking movie, Shooter McGavin. It's iconic, man. You really can't, like, you can't, come on. You can't argue that. It's iconic. And speaking of Happy Gilmore, did you know they're making a second one?
Yeah, I saw that. And did you see who's going to be the cart chick?
No.
Paige Spiranak. You know who that is?
No way.
Yeah. They're saying she's going to be the cart girl for that. Dude, she's so hot.
Wow.
She's ridiculous.
She's smoking hot.
Out of this world hot.
Like, incredibly hot.
The cameos
anyways,
on that girl, man, incredible.
oh, I know.
Fucking
It's
incredible.
insane. But yeah, Happy Gilmore. It has to be.
Okay, so my number one. Again, these two are cemented as the top two Adam Sandler movies. I don't care what anyone says. Honestly, for me, they're kind of interchangeable. But I'm going
Fair
Billy
enough.
Madison. I'm going Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison
Honestly,
is like, dude, that's a timeless movie. It's an
it
old
is.
movie. I'll watch it now and I'm still dying laughing. Like that
Yeah,
movie's
it is.
so good.
When he's sitting in the bathtub, no shampoo is better. Fucking so stupid, but it's hilarious,
Back to
man.
school.
It's so good. Yeah.
I said I wanted a snack pack. Dude, there's so many
It's so
quotable lines in that movie too.
Seriously, there's so many. It's so good. It's just so good. And to be honest, I think 90% of Adam Sandler movies are timeless. I think.
Yeah, I
But
agree. I actually came very prepared for this because I knew it was gonna be tough. I nailed down my top 10, and choosing a top 10 was fucking so hard, man. Like
yeah,
going through his list, I was like, "Oh, that's a fucking movie I forgot about, but that's got to be up there." Like,
yeah.
there's so many good ones. But go ahead,
Seriously,
your
it's
second
insane.
pick.
I'm gonna go number two. Okay, so I'm gonna go more of the modern route because to be honest, this is like one of the movies. It's just such a feel-good movie, and it's Grown Ups. I mean, come on. It's like one of the funniest movies I've ever watched. And it to be honest, I don't know, it just I get I get some kind of I don't know, it makes me feel some type of way, man. So Grown Ups is easily up there for sure.
I agree. Exactly what you said, like a feel-good movie. I don't know why, but it's like a
Yeah,
euphoric movie. Like
I
you
know.
just watch.
It's just
Maybe it's because we're growing up and we're like, that's exactly how we are. Like just goofy
yeah,
fucking
maybe.
idiots. We're still fucking teenagers in our mind,
Yeah,
but we're adults, right?
seriously.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's it. I don't
seriously.
know, but
It's
I
just
agree.
too good, man. It's too good.
Okay, so that was on my list as well. But number 2 here, I'm gonna go. I think this movie is underrated, man. Not a lot of people talk about this movie. I'm going Longest Yard.
Oh, fuck. What a good movie, bro.
Classic movie, man.
I
So
cried.
so many yeah, bro. When Caretaker dies, that's like
Oh my
one of the
God.
saddest scenes ever.
I swear I cry every time, bro. Like it's so sad.
But how
But
badass is it when they fucking walk in with their new fucking uniforms in the stadium
right?
with the fucking
It's
music going? So hype.
bro, it's so good. So good. That's a great pick. Longest Yard. That's another. I mean, again, I think all of his movies are really timeless. Like he's come out with a couple of stinkers, but like what actor hasn't? You know, especially to his level, he's put out so many movies. But yeah, Longest Yard, that's a really good pick. Um you know what's funny too? All of Adam Sandler, because Adam Sandler does production too, right? So in most of his movies, I think he even directed and or something wrote Grown Ups. But he's insane, man. He does everything. Like it's so cool. And it's no wonder he's so fucking rich because he just he's like, how can I make more money? Oh, if I act in the movie that I write, there we go. Like so it's but he's
And
good
just
at what he does,
and just
man.
bumming it out on the streets, man. He's like the
And
J. Cole
yeah,
of fucking actors.
seriously.
He's like the J.
But
Cole of actors, man.
literally. But he's almost like he's got more fucking bumminess than J. Cole. And that's saying something. Like this guy will wear a Hawaiian shirt with cargo shorts and knee-high socks for fuck's sakes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he pulls it off for somehow. I don't know how he does it, but he pulls it off. But uh you know what's funny too is the grown-ups costumes that he like the outfits they were wearing, that's literally his style. Like
Yeah, that probably came right out of his closet, man.
literally right out of his closet. Okay, my number 3 pick. Fuck, I love this topic, man. This is a good one. This is easily number 2 topic of our drafts. Number 1 is 50 Cent. This is number 2 for sure. Oh man, I'm torn. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. Click is gonna be
Click.
my number 3 pick. I like
Okay.
Click. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good movie.
All right. I'm going. This is a banger movie too. I have a feeling like you forgot about it or something.
I probably did.
I'm going Big Daddy.
Oh, fuck! No way I gave that up, bro. That's such a good movie. Oh
That's
man,
such a
I'm
banger
choked.
movie.
I'm so choked. Fuck.
With the Sprouses too, bro. With the Sprouses.
Fuck. Oh man, that's such a fucking banger. Damn it. Good pick. Shit. Oh, that's such a good. Oh man, I can't get over that. I can't believe I let that go.
It's a steal at 3.
I should have.
It's a steal
I
at
should
3.
have let. I should have let kick or click go a little longer. Fuck. Uh, all right. I'm gonna have to go with to rebuttal that guy. I'm gonna have to go with just go with it.
Fuck, that was gonna be my next pick too.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's a
Yeah, that's a
great
good one,
fucking
man.
movie. I probably have watched it a million times, and I could watch it a million more. It's so good.
Just go with it. That's the one with the fucking what's his name?
Jennifer
Nick.
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston and what's a fucking guy's
Oh,
name?
the
Nicky.
comedian.
He
Yeah,
plays like the Swedish guy in it. Bro, that guy
yeah,
fucking cracked me up in that movie.
the
So
German. Bro, when
yeah,
he
the
that
German or
sheep
whatever.
scene, the sheep scene, because he's a sheep doctor. So funny, bro. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Just
But
go.
yeah, that's a
Fuck,
good
that's a good
movie.
pick. Yeah, that was literally my next pick. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going. That's My Boy.
Oh fuck. Oh
I
man.
thought that'd be queued up for you because you mentioned that movie before.
Fuck.
Would that
That
be
is
queued
such
up?
a good movie. Oh my god, bro. I don't even know. I had to search it up. I had to. I don't like to do this when we're
Yeah, no,
going head
search
to
it up
head,
the
but
list though. You
he
have
just
to for
has
this one.
so many movies. Oh man. Uh shit. Man. Oh man, this is so tough. Uh Man, The Cobbler is such a good movie. Bedtime Stories, man, that's a classic. Hustle, have you seen Hustle? That's a good movie too.
Yeah,
That
I've seen it.
basketball movie? Yeah, it's a good movie. Damn it. And I know what you're gonna pick, and it pisses me off that you're gonna get either one of these, but I'm gonna
You don't
go
know what
with
I'm
an
picking.
alt. I do know. I do. Maybe I don't, but I have a good idea. But my number 5 is, and I can't believe I quote this movie out of all the movies, I quote this movie the most. I walk around the house and I go, disco, disco, ooh, ooh, disco, disco, ooh, ooh. Don't mess with the Zohan, baby.
I
You
actually
got
forgot
to.
about
That's
that
a
one, man.
steal. That's crazy at number 5. That's one
Yeah,
of
that's a good
the.
pick.
I fucking love that movie.
Okay, I'm going number 5 here. This might be an unpopular pick. So you picked your 5. Yeah, you picked your 5. So
Yeah.
some honorable mentions here. Uncut Gems has to be there.
Yep.
Hustle
The
has to be there.
Cobbler.
Hustle has to be there. The
Yeah.
Cobbler has to be there. Oh my
Anger
god, you know what I'm
Management.
forgetting? You know what I'm forgetting, dude? And I'm
What?
going with this one. I can't believe I forgot about this one. I'm going Waterboy. I can't believe I forgot about that movie.
Bro, that's what I was saying. I know,
dude,
that's what I was saying.
I forgot about that until I was just fucking listing them off. You gotta go Waterboy.
That's what
dude.
I was. You have to, bro. You have to. It's one of the most iconic sports. Like, it's iconic. It's so funny.
Talk about stupid comedy,
movie.
man. That's that fucking
Seriously.
movie, but it's so good. And what I was gonna go with initially was, I feel like people kind of fucking hate on this movie, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. Blended.
Oh, I love Blended. I was looking at Blended too.
With Terry Crews in
Blended
it.
is such it's such a good movie, bro. Yeah. I love that movie, bro. That would have been a good pick too, but you can't sleep on Waterboy. And that's what I was saying. It was either Don't Mess with the Zohan or Waterboy. And I was like, fuck. You're gonna get one or two of these.
Yeah,
oh
it's tough, man. For me, those top two, like our first picks, those are like by far the best two. And then almost every other movie is like grouped into a tier for me, where they're all good and I enjoy them in different ways. But
seriously,
yeah, man, that's a draft of Adam Sandler movies. We definitely got to get that one on the Instagram.
Definitely. Oh yeah, I'll be working on that one here. Go ahead.
I think we got to do, because another fucking big comedy actor that I love, Will Ferrell. I feel like we got to do a Will Ferrell fucking movie draft.
To be honest, I think we should. I think we should do like. I agree. I think we should continue with this trend. I think we should go with this. Not every draft. I'm not saying that, but like we'll do so. Riley and I will do some behind the scenes discussions. But I think it would be fun because there's a lot of actors that have done a lot. Like we could even easily, if you just stick with comedy, you could easily go down Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy movies. Like there's so many that are just like iconic too.
But
because I could name
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I could name easily, like right off the bat, put on the spot, 7 Eddie Murphy movies.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy has some fucking banger movies, dude. Well, I don't want to say it. I'll save it if we do the draft. I'll save it. I don't want to give you any fucking ideas here. But I got some big news, man. Big news. So
what's that?
For you listeners, I know you think we just do this podcast every Tuesday, whatever, shoot the shit. We got some fucking big things coming, and I've been thinking, me and Doug keep mentioning this fucking golf video we're gonna do. That's a for sure go, by the way, guys. Doug doesn't even know this. This is a for sure go. My only thing right now is organizing how that's gonna work. Because if we do it, I wanna do it big. So I want I want a production. I want like a actual editor to edit it. I want to make it a big fucking spectacle match between me and Doug. Because guess what, guys?
I agree.
This is the big news here. So my driver, right? Old ass driver.
Oh shit.
It's a TaylorMade RBZ from like 2011.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's old school.
Shaft's way too flexible for my swing speed. So I needed a stiffer shaft, right? I couldn't for years, man. And I kind of just got consistently into golf like last year, I'd say, but I've been fucking just grinding it out with this driver, and fucking my ball goes wherever and wherever. But
yeah,
because I couldn't justify spending fucking hundreds of dollars on a new club, right? Couldn't justify it until earlier this week. So your boy bought the new TaylorMade QI10 driver, got fitted for it and everything.
Shit.
Extra stiff shaft. Dude, I was fucking piping this driver, right? So that's the fucking big news. I know that's probably not big news to you guys. That's big news for me. So that driver's coming in. He said probably around next week. They just got to order the shaft in. So, yeah. So watch out, Doug. Watch out, man. And my golf game's been fucking picking up, man. picking up.
Yeah.
I was just telling my buddies this. I did a round with my dad the other day.
Yeah.
Shot at 89, so I've had better scores than that.
It's
But
not terrible though.
that was by far, dude. I was peering everything. It just putting was atrocious. Putting was terrible, so my score wasn't that good. But dude, every shot was pure. Like I wasn't duffing shit. I wasn't missing chips. It's just my putting fucking held me back. But I honestly feel like my putting's always bad, but that was like extra bad. So if I just have an okay day at putting, I feel like that round could have been break 80, man. Break 80, I think.
You think break 80?
Dude, I would have broke at fucking 80 if I could just two putt every hole. Like I was playing out of my mind that day. So my confidence level, I'm going fucking 3 days in a row this weekend, man. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday.
Damn.
I'm going, and then once this driver comes in, man, it's fucking better watch out, man. Better watch out.
Well, I'm excited. It'll be a good matchup. But I think I agree with the whole Riley and I have talked about this so many times. Like, yeah, I think we need to have a huge production team and everything like that. But like I'm telling you, I just can't wait. I just can't wait for you to get out here, and because like I want to tell you so bad what I have planned for this golf match, but man, I just like man, it's gonna be so guys, it's just gonna be so good. I promise you, it's gonna be fucking arguably one of the best golf matchups you'll see. I promise you.
Yeah, we're gonna put this fucking thing on YouTube. Again, it's just a matter of figuring out details. I have buddies who are fucking professional videographers. They can edit and shit. Just a matter of figuring out timelines is one. That's a major thing. Timeline. When we can get this done. And then number two, I just don't know how the fuck it work exactly. Like, do courses let someone go on the course if they're not playing, or do they charge them, or like I don't know any of that shit. So I got to figure it out.
The only rule that I know of from my experience is if you are not swinging a club at all, like zero, you're able to come on for free. If you are swinging a club, you have to pay. So if it's just going to be two guys, whatever, recording, or we actually really only need one guy to record, and then I have mics that we can use, little setup mics set them up on our shirts. And then that's pretty much it. We're dialed. But actually, no. Oh fuck! You know what sucks is we're gonna have to pay for 4.
Why?
So that they don't book us with 2 other people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be fucking brutal. We're just playing alongside 2 randos. But yeah, we could definitely get away with one videographer, and then if we could set up like a camera in the cart or something.
Yeah.
And then again, it's just fucking little fucking details I want to perfect if we do this, because I want to do it big. And
yeah, I agree.
But like I feel like courses might be like stingy with that shit though. Like, how do we know the guy's not swinging a club? Like shit like that, right?
I've got a course in mind that I go to. I'm a regular there, and I'm sure they'll have no issue. I'm sure
they're all right with recording in general too, because that's another thing. I don't know if it's allowed.
Oh yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I think.
We might have to do like, we might have to book like back-to-back tee times too, so that because it's gonna be a slow round.
Yeah, probably.
And shit, right? Like we're not gonna be able to cruise through, so we'd probably have to book like 2 back-to-back. But we'll get it figured out this summer for sure. Yeah. We're getting that fucking out. But yeah, I wanted to say
that'll be fun.
So the gym recently, it's been a fucking struggle, man. Dude, I had the longest week this week. Fucking worked 10.5-hour days. We were doing starting at 6 a.m., finishing at 4:30. Just because a couple of our new guys fucking quit being fucking pussies, man. Young kids. They have no fucking work ethic, bro, whatsoever. But
it's sad, man.
So we're down to like 3 or 4 fucking people in the shop, right? So had to work some overtime this week. So it was a tiring week. But my fucking gym sessions have not been it recently, man. But
No?
I saw no, like normally I'm ready to go, man. But I don't know if I've just been tired or what. Going through shit too. But I saw this video. Did you watch my story yesterday? Instagram?
No, I didn't. Would it still be
So
up?
yeah, well I'll play it through the mic anyways. It's probably better that you didn't see it.
Okay, yeah.
But dude, this video just fired me the fuck up, man. Fired me the fuck up. So I want you to listen to it. Hopefully it fucking sounds all right on the mic.
Haters aren't gonna like this one, let me tell you. Celebrating 210 pounds of weight loss this week. What did I do? 17,000 steps 2 days ago, 12,000 steps yesterday. I'm at 13,000 steps so far. It's 3:30. 3 45-minute swims all 3 of those days. Haven't had a day where I haven't had a 45-minute swim in the last 21 days. I don't know how I can accomplish all that, because according to a lot of people, I was dead at 600 pounds. My life was over. There was no coming back from that. I was wasting oxygen. I should give up. Keep those words nice and juicy for me. So we'll be eating them. Be welcome now.
Good for him, though.
That
man.
video not fire you up, bro? I don't know what it is. That
what
video
a legend,
fired
bro.
me up, man.
What a legend.
So yeah, hopefully I can edit that and you guys can hear that. But guy lost like 200 pounds or whatever. He's talking about how people should tell him, oh, like your fucking life's over, like just give up, blah blah blah. And that, bro, like that's fucking insane to me, dude. That shit just fires me. I love seeing people like, no matter what their goal is, like just be fucking just disciplined and motivated like that. I love like that. Just something about that just makes me so fucking happy, man. Seeing other people like so motivated and actually doing what they say.
Yeah.
I love that shit,
because
man.
It's
like,
a hard
like more than myself feeling like that, because I'm just naturally like disciplined, so I do shit anyways.
Yeah.
Like I'm highly disciplined, highly motivated as it is, but like just seeing other people get into that mindset, just fucking, I love it.
Yeah.
Dude. Love it.
Well, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's like you said, it's people doing, because one of the worst person you could ever be is one of those, blowing smoke up people's asses and that kind of shit. A naysayer, as well as, not following through on your word, things like that. And as well, he's fucking like, he takes, a lot of people can't take shit too. That's the other thing. Like for him, he was pretty much what he said in the video too, is he was sat down and was told, like, you're going to fucking die at 40 some years old if you keep this weight up, blah, 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 blah. But then a lot of people would be like, well, that's it. Like, I'm done. I can't change my ways. I can't whatever it is. But he's like, no, fuck that. I want to live, motherfucker. I'm going to do this shit. And in the same time, in the same breath, at the same time, he's benefiting himself for the rest of his life because he's working out. Like, it's so cool, man. That's a great video.
Just love that, dude. I love seeing people just fucking prove people wrong too. I love that shit.
Yeah, I agree.
The fucking haters, man. Like, I know it's cliche to say, oh, there's haters in the world, but like there is legit people who will just hate on you no matter what the fuck you're doing. Dude, I've had people hate on me because I started this podcast. Like, how fucking low in your life do you have to be to hate on someone for trying something new? You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like it's not cool to fucking try something anymore. Like, really?
This is what I preach on every platform, because the same thing when I started my businesses was, it's like everybody's doubting, everybody's pointing fingers and saying, oh, like landscaping business, blah, blah, blah. Like, and even with my posts, like me just talking in front of a camera, everybody's like, there's a blend, it's some people love it, some people hate it, and to be honest, I couldn't give a fuck if you hate it. Really, like, but and same with the podcast, same with everything. Like, it's sad that we, that we bring people down, that we look at somebody and say, oh, he's trying. Like, what a fucking loser. Well, buddy, you know what? At the end of the day, at least I'm trying to do something. And like, the thing is they're at the end of the day, they're just jealous when they're doing that kind of shit because they're jealous because they can't do what we do, for one. You know what I mean? They can't do what we do. And number two, go back to your fucking oil rig job and just go home and play video games. Like, have fun. Enjoy your life. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep doing me. You're going to keep doing you, Riley. And that's just it. Who knows? The biggest thing that I preach to, because my parents are sometimes always like, the what ifs. What if it doesn't work out? What if, blah, blah, blah. I say the opposite of, yeah, but what if I do? Not what if I fail? What if I do? Like, what if our podcast eventually turns into a top 10 streamed podcast in all of the world? You never know.
Exactly. And
You just never know.
thing is too, like,
And you won't know if you don't try.
Exactly. Do you think even like music art, like Morgan Wallen, for example, probably the biggest fucking country artist ever, right? Do you think when he started out, he thought he was going to be anywhere near where he is? No. No one would fucking think that. But it happened. It obviously happened because he tried something, right? And he just rolled with it. So like that could happen with anything. And at the end of the day, like, if you're hating on someone for fucking trying something, you're the fucking loser, because you're going to wake up one day when you're fucking 80 years old and you're going to regret a lot of shit that you didn't try. I'd rather be the guy who fucking got laughed at because I tried shit, even if it failed in the end, right? It was a big fuck up on my end. I'd rather be the guy at the end of the day who tried a bunch of shit and failed, but am content with doing all that in my life than being the one who regretted not doing shit. That's just me. That's how I view shit, man. And then that's like the same thing with tattoos. People are like, oh, when you get old, you're going to be all fucking wrinkly and those tattoos are going to look like shit and you're going to regret it. Nope. I'm going to look back and be like, wow, I fucking lived my life back then, bro. I did what the fuck I wanted. That's how I view it.
You know what? There's a quote that it's stuck with me for numbers of years, well, since I was 18. And it was, I can't remember, I think it was Denzel Washington that said it. And I might have shared this with you before, but anyways, I don't know. I lost track of how many people I've shared this quote with, but he goes, you know where the richest place in the world is? It's the graveyard, because that's where every dream, every invention, every idea goes to die. And if you think about, I just gave myself chills, for fuck's sakes. Like, if you think about that, like if you really soak that in and absorb that and think hard about what he's saying, or what I just said essentially, is he's saying go after your dreams, chase those ideas, make those ideas turn into reality. And why not? Like, what's stopping you? Like, at the end of the day, what is stopping you? And it's truthfully just either self-doubt, number one, or number two, you can't get past your jealousy, right? And number three, you just don't have the dedication, the hard work, the drive, the effort, whatever, et cetera, the motivation, the dedication, etc., to even start something new that you don't even, like, because again, and I don't want to keep using me as an example, but for me, I did it. Do you think I knew how to fucking make a clothing brand, make a logo, like, do all these things that I've done? Do you think I knew how to do that right off the bat? Fuck no. Some people do. If you're a graphic designer or whatever is your background. But I didn't. I was a construction worker and a salesman. And that was it. I was not big in technology. I was not big in I didn't know how to do much, but I learned because I was dedicated to what I was doing. So it's a very like it's a it really is a play on thing, when you have an idea and you think it out and you go, okay, I'm going to go for this. Well, 7 things on your list you don't know how to do right off the bat. And if you do, well, good for you. But if you don't, you learn, you adapt, you learn with your business because, like, I mean, yeah, it goes with anything. Like, it goes with anything with being a business owner or being a podcast, becoming a social influencer, becoming a whatever it is. Everything comes with learning curves. Everything. Like how the fuck do you think you learn how to ride a bike? Well, I look down at my kneecaps. I've got scar here, scar there, scars on my hands not from riding bikes, but you learn. You learn from your mistakes, what you did wrong. You adapt, and that's how you learn at the end of the day. Like that's stupid about people nowadays is they've lost that thought, that mentality of, okay, I'm not always going to succeed at everything I do right off the bat. You're not. It's impossible. It physically is impossible, and it's just impossible to succeed 100% every single time. It's literally impossible. It can't be done. But you're
It
going to
is,
try.
but I'll be damned if I don't do everything in my power to try to succeed. That's me though.
Yeah,
Like
100
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
100%.
fucking give it my all, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I'm not gonna sit there and say
100%.
I didn't try for it, and no one's gonna tell me that. No one's gonna tell me that. And
100%.
fucking the
And
biggest
that's what
thing,
I'm
man.
saying.
The biggest thing is just, and like I struggle with this occasionally too, but just stop letting other people dictate your fucking life, man. And there's instances I go through where like I catch myself doing that, right? Just listening
Yeah.
to other people for no reason. And that's why I got this tattoo, man. Like I got this tattoo on my wrist, you guys. And it doesn't mean a lot to other people. People think, oh, like what a dumb tattoo. But to me, it means a lot. So it's lettering, but S2P stands for something to prove. So I got that tattooed right on my wrist just to remind me, man, because nothing motivates me more than proving other people wrong and proving myself right.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah.
like I always have something to prove in everything I do.
The other thing too is that's a huge issue nowadays is people reflect too much on the negatives. Like for example, it's like, oh, this year has not been a good year. This is what happened to me, this is what's happened to me. But the difference between somebody who thinks like Riley and I versus somebody who thinks, like a casual is they'll go through, like I said, oh, this happened to me. I lost my dog and this and that and whatever. But instead, you should reflect on the positives and the negatives. Yeah, the negatives are always going to be there, like without a doubt. But when I look back on, for example, my 2023 or, being 23 years old, my Jordan year, it's been tough because when you start a business, you go through a lot of financial hardship sometimes. Shit doesn't go your way. Projects don't go your way. You don't make as much money on a project. There's just a million things that have gone through this past year. But instead, I look back at in the time that I've been 23, I've started 2 companies, incorporated 2 companies, I've fully established 2 companies. So like you know what I mean? Like there's differences in mindsets as to being optimistic and just being a huge negative imbalance on your own self, which is you're just self-sabotaging at that point, you know?
Yeah, and the thing is too, like, we sit here and say this shit, but me, I know for sure me, probably Doug too. I've been down in the fucking
Oh man.
deep end, bro. Like,
Yeah.
especially 6 months ago, getting out of a fucking relationship, that shit had me done for. But this is shit you teach yourself, man. Like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
The one thing I heard the other day too that I try to stick by is it's a bad day, not a bad life. So
Mhm.
just because you're having a
Yeah.
bad day, I have bad days all the fucking time. I'm not gonna convince myself that my whole life's fucked just because I had a bad day, right? Everyone has a bad
Yeah.
day. If I can wake up the next morning, it's a new day. So this shit comes with time and it comes with a lot of discipline, and you got to teach yourself this shit. Like, I know it's a big thing, like manifestation. People talk about manifestation. It actually is a
Yep.
real thing. It's a real fucking
It
thing, you
is.
guys. And if you don't believe me, fake it till you make it. Wake up every day and say, I'm the happiest I can fucking be. I'm gonna get this done today. I'm gonna get
Yep.
that done today. Watch what happens. Even if you're faking it,
Yep.
watch what happens. You'll be a
Yep.
lot happier in those next couple of weeks than you ever were, even though you're
Yep.
quote unquote faking it. It's just a
I
real. I don't know. I live by that, man.
I agree. Well, I'll tell you the three this is my keys to these are three things that I live by day to day, and it's helped me through everything. Through, going through depression, going through anger management, going through whatever else is optimism, manifestation, and belief. So those three words right there are the three things that have gotten me to where I am today. With whether it was starting a business, whether it was believing in myself to start that business, whatever it may have been, it's belief, manifestation, and optimism. Because those three do not work if you don't have the other two. Optimism. You always have. I just talked about it, but so I won't go too into it. But you got to stay optimistic, man. You have to. Because Riley and I said earlier, you never know when you have a diamond. You don't. You could find a diamond in the rough. You really don't know. You just have to try. So to stay optimistic and think, yeah, this is it. Like, this is a good thing that I'm doing. Believing in what you're doing is a huge step into, well, believing that what you're doing will lead to you potentially making a fuck ton of money or being happy for the rest of your life or finding the love of your life or whatever it may be. And then manifestation and manifesting that you're going to be happy, you're going to have money, whatever your dreams are, you're going to have a successful company, you're going to have blah, 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 whatever. But those three things are, I live by that code. Live by it.
And another
Yep.
thing I'd like to add to Doug's fucking 3 points is just gratefulness, man.
Yeah.
Gratefulness, and this is probably the fucking hardest one, man, because for me at least, because again, sometimes I have fucking bad days, man. And I'm just fucking you look at all the fucking negatives and you just forget like
Oh, negative
to be
Nancy.
grateful for fucking the good shit you have. Like, I'm grateful, like,
Being
to my
alive.
death. I'm the most fucking loyal person you'll ever fucking meet in your life. Like,
Yep.
if I met you on the street and I rocked with you that day, I got you through anything. That's how I am, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's a drawback because people won't have your back like you have theirs in life. That's just how it is sometimes. Friends switch up on you, friends do this and that. But
Yeah.
tell you what, man, my tight knit group of friends, Dougie included in there, bro,
Mhm.
those guys could ask me for anything in the world and I'd do it. Anything.
Yeah.
So, and I'm so grateful to have people like that in my life. And
Yeah.
that can help you, man. If you're having a bad day, just be like, fuck, even if you got one homie, one diehard homie in your life, that's a
Yeah.
lot more than a lot of people can say, right? A lot of people
Yeah.
have a bunch of friends, this and that, but they don't have that one guy, you can depend on for anything, right? So just be grateful
Yeah.
for what you have, even as little as it is. Just be grateful for that.
True.
If you have a steady home life, be grateful for that. Not a lot of people have that, right? So
Yeah.
that's another thing.
Yeah. It's true, man. Bro, I've been sick all fucking week, man. So speaking of to end the because we could go for another
Just
hour talking
transition.
about this
Just do
subject.
it.
But we're coming out the end of our episode here, but I wanted to quickly mention I've been sick all fucking week, man. Do you have that one homie that like they could, so they're sick, they're out for a week or a couple days or whatever, and then he hits you up and he's like, "Oh, bro, I'm feeling a little bit better. Like I'm not 100%, but like I'm pretty much there. Like let's do something and whatever. Let's smoke a joint or whatever." And you're like, "Yeah, fuck it. You're pretty much good. Like you don't sound sick. Let's do it." And then you go there, and the next fucking day you get sick. Because I have one homie. He's gotten me sick twice now. Fucking twice. And do you remember, Riley? It was back in like February. Do you remember when I had that one illness that like knocked me out for 2 weeks, bro?
Yep. Where you went ghost mode?
This is that. Yeah, literally ghost mode. That's this homie. So he's got me sick a fucking again, man. But anyways, so my gym grind has not been, actually it's been non-existent this whole week. I've been working, and then I come back home and I sleep, and then I do it all again the next day. Go to sites and whatever I gotta do. But I work,
Well,
come home, eat some soup, and then crash. Watch a bit of hockey, of course, but it's been brutal.
you want to
But I'm
hear a
coming around.
funny story? A funny story about just sickness in general. So
Yeah.
I gotta think real hard here because I don't want to spew out names here. So a buddy of mine, CRB, mentioned him a few times, throwing up in a girl's mouth. That guy, he used to mess around with this chick. All right, we'll call her.
Okay.
I don't know, give me a female name.
We'll call her Clarissa.
Clarissa. Okay. So he was messing around with this female Clarissa. No judgment here, but absolute whore. Like biggest whore you'll ever fucking see, right? And this was years ago. Like years ago. He was messing around with her. And then anyways, so this girl sometimes like as we grew up, like he wasn't messing around with her, but like we'd see her out, like we go to the bars or whatever and we see her there.
Yeah.
And my buddy, let's call him, give me a guy's name here. Kyle. Let's say Kyle.
Let's go Rydell.
Rydell? Okay. So fucking Rydell here. Every time we would run into her, this guy got sick. Every single time, like deathly sick.
Oh my
like,
god.
Strep throat, everything, dude. Because again,
Jesus.
she was just a fucking whore, bro. And she had some shit going on, right? And
Clarissa,
so every time,
just a ratchet.
Fucking Rydell would end up fucking like deathly sick for like weeks on end every time he was around her, to where he'd actively avoid her, right? And I hung out with him the other week. I hung out with Rydell the other week, and he was telling me that a couple months earlier he fucking ran into her at the bar, and they were with like I think it was a birthday party or something, so like everyone knew each other, so they were talking, and fucking Clarissa comes up to him and goes, "I don't really know you too well. I just know you're friends with CRB or whatever, but it's nice to meet you or whatever." You know what this guy says to her? He goes, "I know you don't know me, but I'm very fucking aware of who you are, and you have made my life a fucking hell for the last 5 years." He's like, "I've been in and out of fucking hospitals because of you, fucking strep throat because of you, everything." And he's like, "So in all due respect, get the fuck away from me." That's what he said.
That's so funny.
Dude, I was fucking dying laughing when he told me that. But, yeah, but you being sick, maybe I shouldn't say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
No, say it.
I don't know if I should. You,
What?
okay, you
Is it
said
about
you
me?
said. No, I was just gonna make some fucking stupid joke, but
Well, make the joke. If it's bad, you just cop it out.
well, you guys, Doug gets sick because he decides to go eat fucking dirty gonorrhea infested box. That's what
Jesus
he decides to do,
Christ.
and then he complains that he's fucking sick all the time. That's what happens. That's what should
Oh
happen.
my god. Oh my god. Ew. What the fuck is wrong with you? Gonorrhea infested.
Dude, he's fucking in there like swimwear, you guys. This
You
guy is
sicko.
just and then
Oh,
and then
that
he
was
gets on the
brutal.
podcast and has the nerve to fucking complain about being sick. That's what happens, man.
You
You're
sicko.
probably,
That
you know,
was
you were probably fucking around with Clarissa, bro. You probably know
yeah,
Clarissa.
Clarissa. I know her very well, yeah. She she's a regular. That's so funny. Bro, when you said I didn't think that joke was gonna be so funny. This guy sent in the fucking uppercut when I thought he was going for a fucking jab, man. Holy shit.
Dude, I gotta go extreme with it. You know me. Gotta
That
go
was
extreme.
good. That was
Okay,
good.
okay, last thing I want to mention before we
Yeah.
wrap the pod up, because again, I'm losing track of time. But are you a country guy? Like I don't know this about you at all. Like, are you into country music?
To be honest, I'm into all music except for like bullshit like house music, like and then the screamo rock, like Maryland, like you know what I mean? But I'm pretty much like I do like country to answer your question. Yes.
Okay. Well, I asked that because I'm the same way. I listen to like fucking everything, man. But
Yeah, literally.
dude, I feel like in new country music, it's almost like it has like hip hop fucking beats to it. So it's kind
It
of hard
does,
not to
yeah.
like it, right? But
Yeah.
there's
It's
a
pretty
dude, there's a
poppy in general at times too.
yeah, and I like it. I know fucking old heads don't like it because they're like, that's not country music, but fucking shut up,
Yeah,
geezer.
well, country music were back in the day was saying the hard ER word, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
like, but
It's like the same
yeah.
thing as fucking what comedian was saying it? I think Andrew Schultz, I think. He was saying that, or Bill Burr or someone like that was saying that like feminists will come and be like, back in the day, like men used to work harder and all this and blah blah blah, like some feminist shit. And he was like, yeah, well, back in the day I could beat you with a fucking mop handle and it was legal, all right? Doesn't mean it's right. But
That sounds like that's got Bill Burr written all over
yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure it was Bill Burr.
That's got Bill Burr written all over it, man.
But yeah, that's how I view fucking dude. These old heads complain about every genre of music now because it's not their fucking cup of tea or whatever. Fuck, drives me crazy. But country music, I saw this guy on Instagram the other day. Dude, you got to check this guy out. He only has a couple songs like actually released, but his name's Tucker Wetmore.
Tucker Wet. Wow,
Tucker,
that's
yeah, that's a rough
legendary.
name.
Legendary.
That's a rough name, but dude, he has some fucking bangers he released. I follow him on Instagram, so I just see his clips all the time, but it's pretty good. I'm telling you,
Okay,
I'm calling the next fucking Morgan Wallen right here.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are rounding out to 2 hours now. We'll probably be a little bit lower because I think there's some editing portions, but
it'll be a longer episode because we fucking missed last week anyways.
It will be.
Make up for
Yeah,
it.
we had to. We just had to. Yeah, we had to. Fuck it. Let's keep going to 3 hours. I gotta eat. I'm so hungry.
Me too, man.
I had dinner like as soon as I typically don't have dinner at 5, and I did today for whatever reason. I just came home so hungry, and it's probably because I'm coming out of this illness, and anyways, and now I'm just like fucking starving my gut off. But yeah, episode 15, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go check us out on IG, West Coast Living Pod as well. Check us out on, well, we don't post videos, but still check us out on YouTube. We post, shorts and as well the full podcast episode. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure you guys download. It's easy. It's the click of a button. Please do it. It helps us out. Leave a rating. Leave some comments on our IG or the YouTube, whatever. We always want to engage with you guys. So, yeah, show us some love. Show us some support. Show your boy Dougie some support. BigDogsEat.com and as well Big Dogs Eat IG.
The what, bro?
That's on the Instagram.
The bark. The bark for the people.
Big Dogs Eat, baby. Could you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah? Fuck yeah. All right, baby. That's what it is.
Peace.
What it do. Let's go, baby. Rounding out. Peace.
The boys about to get wild and I'm the fucking hype, man. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We throwing cash in the air. Feel like some millionaires. Ain't no one else can compare. Everything we wear is rare. My homies, they know me real well. Keeping it real, we got nothing to tell. I'm on the come up and they coming with me. The game is too easy, start ringing the bell.